Hey guys, this is Kent from Kent Hammer FM. I'm continuing my zero transfers save. This is actually, well, we've done 12 years. This is the 13th season, would you believe it or not? And yeah, we've done better the last couple of seasons, which has surprised me. If we look at last season, we finished 15th. We actually won 11 games and drew 7. So we're getting to that point where we're almost half and half. We've got 40 points. And if we go back to the year before, we finished 16th on 35 points. So we're slowly growing. It is a tricky one, as everybody knows. Like if I show you my ability, see I've got 1 5-star ability. I mean, this ability is in relation to the whole squad, not in relation to other teams, of course. Yeah, and potential 5-star, and then some others, like if we go on potential, we've got a few 18, 19-year-olds who could kick on a bit if we're lucky. But a couple of wing backs. So I'm actually thinking of changing tactic for this season to use the wing backs. So this was one of Robert's ones, Amarim's approach, which is really good. But I think we need slightly better players for that one. That was my one. So I'm going to replace this one and I'm going to add in my tactic that I was working on with Ryan. There's 2 here, actually. Here we go. We're going to go with this 5-man box. So I think the young players will do better. I better set that as primary tactic. I will be releasing this tactic on the channel soon enough. Be good if you could become a member. Obviously subscribe, but I tend to put the tactics over to the members first. You know, got to reward those guys. All right, so 2035. So for this one, because I'm running a bit behind this week, I actually got married a couple of weeks ago and we got the honeymoon coming up. So for this episode, we are going to, as a one-off, we are going to skip to the end of the season. So this will be a shorter video than normal. This is the Wednesday video. On Saturday, we'll be back to normal again. But just as a one-off, we're going to go, because I normally do the halfway point, but we're going to go to the end of the season. All right, guys, I'll see you in a minute. All right, here we go. Let's see what's happened. Fingers crossed. 31st of May, 2036, season 13, 0 transfers. You can see here, 128 million transfer budget, 2.35 wage, which I'm not even touching, but I'll show you more of that in a minute. Let's see what happened. Yes, 14th. We've literally moved up 1 spot. We have finished 16th, 15th, 14th. You couldn't make that up, to be honest with you, but that's 3 seasons in the Premier League for Notts County, and we got promoted to the Premier League a couple of times, but we've stayed there 3 seasons, 0 transfers. Not, yeah, if you're new to this series, since the start 13 years ago, we haven't made a single transfer. Bonkers. We won 10, drew 14, lost 14. Let's have a look. So we scored 54 and we let in 58. So we've got a -4 goal difference. But wow, 14 draws. So we're basically drawing too many. Let's have a look at the player overview. See if we've got any. Look at that. Kiernan Poynton. Got 17. I'm only confused because where's our main goal scorer? That's absolutely bizarre. Nathan Brown. Kiernan, look, he's not even that good. He's got 10 finishing. Oh dear. What happened to Nathan? That's my worry. No, he played 34 Premier League games and only got 5 goals. 17 assists. Always makes me wonder. Oh no, yes, because he was playing He'd put him, he's playing in the DLF, and then Ferguson. Oh, that's silly. That's not the way I'd have done it. We literally would have finished higher if Nathan had been up front, in my opinion. This might not be a good tactic because maybe we'd be better off for going with just one up front. I might try something different next season. So we're forced into having him up front because when you look at the squad, we actually haven't got an out-and-out striker. He's our only AF at the whole club. So the others are deep lying, which is bizarre that they put Sanderson up front for that. But I think I'll go a one up front and then we'll see if we do any different next season. But we lost in the 5th round of the FA Cup, 4th round, Carabao Cup. And value-wise, Nathan Brown is our most valuable player. Brad Butler's done well. Shabani, the keeper, he's done all right. But yeah, we lack depth. And as you can see, we truly lack strikers. It's the one position. The other positions we're quite well covered for, but I can only bring in what we've got. If I have a look at the schedule, let's see what happened. So he started really well. We only lost one. We beat Chelsea 4-1 for the opener. Then we beat Middlesbrough 7-0. And then we had some draws. Just too many draws. Really sticky period over December and January. That cost us. Then we picked up some more points. And we got some points at the end. We were unbeaten the last 4. Away at Tottenham, beat Man United. Just needs to tip it over the edge. But I'd say it was a good season overall. Let's have a look at the young squads. Is anyone ready to come through? I mean, these guys have got some potential. He's 20 now, Wayne Courtney, so he's going to have to move into the senior squad. We'll see if he gets a game. This is what I do every year, basically. I mean, this guy is 21. This one's 23. He just doesn't look good enough, frankly. A lot of them I'll let go. You end up, yeah, look at these. These are just players that haven't kicked on for me. You can see, actually, this guy is out of contract. Release. And this happens quite a lot, where they don't kick on, so I don't bother promoting them. Could this guy make it? He could make it. Let's promote him. Especially if we're going to play with one in the hole. Get in the hole. Let's have a look at the 18s. Well, this guy, he could be a player. He's only 16. You can already tell. He's already 3rd best. Let's promote him early doors. See if he sinks or swims. Is there any others with decent ability? No, he's another one. Release on a free. You have to look out for them. Oh, there's loads of them. They're not going to make it. They're going to be out of contract. Possibly Porter. He looks decent. Right, whoops. Promote him. Can't do too many. We could do have a decent keeper though. Alright guys, we're going to leave it there. 3 seasons back to back in the Premier League. I will see you next season. Thanks for watching.